Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Action-Packed Tales of Istoria, where heroes and villains are made. Thank you for tuning into our D&D, or weekly D&D show. If I seem a little odd, it's because we're playing around with some camera settings. I'm seeing if maybe this works. That poll that's unfortunately in the way hopefully will not be present next time. But thank you for tuning in. We play our little homebrew game of Dungeons & Dragons in our homebrew world of Istoria for yours and our own pleasure. So we really appreciate everyone tuning in. With that said, we're going to get a couple of the little kind of thank yous and shout outs and all that sort of stuff out of the way. Partially, we have to legally. But one of them is Riot Games for letting us use their music for free, which we really appreciate. If you're interested in how we're able to do that, in our About Us section on both Twitch and YouTube, you'll find a link there that contains the legal jargon as to why we're able to use their music. And we always just like to say thank you, which we would regardless of the legality of the matter or not. It's really great music, and if you're interested in possibly doing this in your own stream if you're doing it, or if you just want to listen to the music because it's awesome. In the bottom right corner, there's a playlist that's cycling through all the songs. You can see the title and all that within there. I find it on Spotify. I think it's on SoundCloud too, but yeah, you can find the music and listen to it as much as you like. I've actually listened to a couple of the songs just while I'm like doing things around the house. It's really good music, so check it out. Next up would be Arkenforge. They're the people that make the digital tabletop software that we use to play our digital tabletop game. If you have a setup not unlike ours where there's a basically TV and a table, you can use their software to run the game, have your maps and everything displayed, but they also have other features in it too. They have some live play features where you can basically show distance and use fog of war, ping the map even to help illustrate different points of interest and that kind of thing. But they also have music and sound effects you can use within their software too, and actually like map generating software so you can make maps yourselves. It's really great stuff, and we always like to give them a shout out because it's really cool and makes our digital tabletop experience possible. So check them out, Arkenforge. All right, with that all said, we got to the full table where we got 3 people here and a couple people online digitally through the disc. Not that we put.
Hello.
Yes, not that we put out a Discord, just through our own. So Pat and hey, we're gonna go ahead and get back into the adventure from last week. Who would like to give a recap from last week?
We finished a fight and we started another one. Perfect.
Also, Pizzy, thanks, man. One of my friends that we play some games with online has joined in. Actually, we've done some hell dives with him. So, thanks, Izzy. Appreciate that, man. Love you too, man. So, as Lambert said, we got into a fight, we finished a fight and then got into another one. So after slaying some abominations and horribly twisted creatures from, what you now know is called the Iceworks, you then proceeded into the Iceworks and found that there were some horrible lab assistants there, some little undead guys and everything. Okay, some little undead guys that you had to deal with, in addition to what looks like some sort of like kind of gnomish creature, but wearing some sort of armor contraption that had some Spider-Man like legs that was carrying him around, and a big old fuck off cannon. Oh, and there was a giant cyclops.
I'm gonna shove that cannon up his.
What happened to this? Oh, the Cyclops. You're banishing it.
I was just about to get to that.
It's all right.
Yeah, once you deal with the cannon with the gnome, of course, there is the Cyclops to deal with, but he's a problem for another time as he's currently banished by way of Daruk.
And I believe he is in the location of the little
ring.
Right. Yes.
Is
that's the center
where
where
he was poofed out of existence.
Yeah, because he ran up to me and it was. I wasn't overly excited.
Yeah. There. So, as we continue then, let's get back into the game. We'll go ahead and go out to the battle map, which, I've been playing around some settings. We should have a bit more visibility on the minis when we're playing the game. Hopefully, Pat and M, you can see that as well. And I will stand up, as now with the camera farther back, I can do that. And hopefully I'll be able to see the map when I'm standing. So,
well, I like, because I personally can see the squares much more.
Mm-hmm.
I might end up asking you to brighten it a little.
I can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, not necessarily now, but like when you're working on things.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Then yes, we can do that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to read the squares.
Yeah. Like right now?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. That's fantastic. So, so my viewing angle's shot when I'm sitting down, so I have to stand up to be able to see this stuff.
Pillar not always there.
This?
Yeah.
No, it has.
was.
Well, not
The camera
always.
was-
More recently, it's been added. That was so that I'm not looking down whenever I'm playing games.
So you can
and
raise
stuff,
your
'cause it's
monitor
kind of
up.
hurting my neck. So, anyway, because, you know, hey, I'm getting older. As you guys all know, from, you know.
As are all of us.
The inevitable march of time.
Yep, and death approaches ever closer. Thank God.
Wow. I don't know why y'all.
Can I say something? What? All right, let's get back into the game. So, starting off the top of the initiative order, Rainier.
Oh, right. So I'm just chilling, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with me. There's no things going on.
As I recall correctly, if I recall correctly, there was nothing that was in your immediate area of concern.
All right.
Now that the Cyclops is fucked off.
I've got my frost rune going. We got radiant out. He is cursed.
Battle music. Battle. No. Tap out.
All right. Well, you know, let's. I'm gonna go towards. So I can go through him now because he's not there, right?
Correct. Yes. Nothing's there. That's just purely to keep track.
All right.
So you run up to Frimble, who has so just to kind of give what was that?
I said attack of opportunity because he moved away from the Cyclops.
Oh right. Yeah.
That's enough.
You just feel this. So you run up to Frimble. He's got the spider legs kind of carrying him off the ground. So just to give you kind of a depiction of what he looks like, the 4 mechanical armed legs that he has carry his body off the ground because he wants to seem to be maybe be a little bit taller, be eye to eye with you guys. So he's probably about 3'6" normally. So the legs kind of just hold him up while he has this big cannon that he's carrying.
So he's the Doc Ock or whatever from Spider-Man.
Yes, yeah. They kind of like Doc Ock. Honestly, more like the Spider-Man legs. Yeah, the sharp little ones.
Oh.
Or if you prefer, when Doc Ock possessed Spider-Man. Yes, that also would work. They swapped their consciousness at one point. He became the superior Spider-Man.
Yes.
All right. So weapon. Why am I? Do I really only have 4 D8s? That's bad. I need more. Okay.
You need to borrow some?
2
Preference on variety.
metallic.
Thought so. That's why I asked. I was like, I'm pretty sure you prefer that.
I'm a bougie bitch.
Well, you know, I respect that. All right.
And I feel bad stealing hits the whole time.
I mean, 8 you can borrow them.
Oh, wait. Here you go. Because you got me that one.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I've not forgotten or forgiven. But no, I really appreciate you giving it. That was very nice of you.
All right, so, use a gianty. So I'm doing that. I don't think I was raging. Where's my notes?
I don't recall you raging at that point either, so I'd say probably not.
Okay, I'm actually writing things down this time, so.
Nice.
No, I will need plan. All right, so I'm gonna run up to him and I will try to stab him in the face twice.
Okay.
I'm going to assume both of those hit because
30 plus.
28 and 29.
Okay, practically. So yes, they both hit.
14 to 15. If I'm missing with those, then holy shit, Tony.
You're not fighting things like that yet.
Weapon, force, radiant, plus that. So for the first one, you already used my bonus action. Do you need anything broken down? Between force, radiant, piercing.
No.
And you know what? Just for fun, go ahead and roll a strength save, please.
Is this a magical effect?
It's a fire rune. I think we've gone over this before. I don't remember what you countered that.
I would count that. So you're summoning like a fire binding chains, right?
I can
That's not a
invoke the
spell.
rune to summon fiery shackle.
Yeah, I would take it.
Okay, well,
Okay. What's the number?
17.
It does succeed.
Damn. Whatever. He still takes 2d8 fire. Do you care about fire?
Nope.
Alright.
In the sense, no difference.
Right. Yes. Okay. So. 10, 8, 16, 24. I had 3 8s and 2 1s.
Okay.
10, 16, 36 plus 5, 41 plus 10, so 51.
51. Jesus.
Admittedly, 3d6 is a 1.
Ah, okay.
All right, and then the second hit. Well, 16, 21, 31.
Damn. Okay. So running up with 2 thrusts of the rapier, fiery chains wrapping around him temporarily before he breaks out of them with his spider arms and everything. You see him pierce twice as he kind of picks himself back up. You're a strong one. You see that really hurt.
You want to do a con save of 18?
Sure. What's the effect?
So this is Strike of the Giant Storm Strike. So on the second one, when you hit with a melee, you can imbue the attack with an additional effect.
He's okay.
Okay, well, he still takes 1d6 lightning, which is 4.
Okay. Oof. All right. Yeah. Well done.
He's not undead, right?
He's not undead.
Okay.
He's emaciated, but he's not undead. All right. Will that be it? Dare I ask?
Yeah, because I use my stupid fucking bullshit. Stupid. Whatchamacallit.
Okay. Well, with that being said, we'll move on to Dorgirin.
Thanks, you can get to me.
I was pointing to Rin and then the bad guys.
So, you are currently raging. You've got a little spectral guy in front of you, the deer, and then what looks like one of the assistants,
Yeah.
the Ebon Frost Shapers, as they're known.
The spectral guys we can't actually hit. They're just like little spectry ghost mans.
As Vidir found out when charging up and using Spirit Shroud, correct. They
Okay.
don't appear to have any. It didn't appear to have any effect on them.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay.
It's gonna be that potion of cold resistance
Ah, nice.
Not a bad idea.
because I have health, but it goes away very quickly here.
Mm.
Can you have more than one potion active?
Resistances and stuff?
Just in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they explicitly say otherwise, I would say yes.
Okay.
Cold.
I was thinking of cold.
Wow.
Well, that or yeah, flasks.
Okay. So now I am resistant to cold damage
Okay.
on top of necrotic and all the physical types,
Nice.
and immune to lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, getting up there. It's like, who needs the bear totem?
Can I pass through the spectral thing?
Yes, it is non-corporeal. There's no extra stuff required.
Okay. I will.
Or incorporeal, but
Then I will pass by it in order to get to one of the meaty targets.
okay. So you got, I think actually any of them are within range, but there's one immediately in front of you and immediately in front of a deer as well.
Okay. Those are the incorporeal ones, right?
So the 3 little guys, yes. Well, sorry, the 3 tiny guys.
The 3 tentacles.
Yeah. That little guy?
Yeah, I'll be. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
I wouldn't worry about that.
So yeah, so the to give the minis their proper due, the tiny creatures are incorporeal, not actually creatures, just placeholders for where they are. The small figurines on the battlefield, those guys actually are corporeal, and the Ebon Frost Shapers, as we described. So
Yeah, ghost mans and meat mans.
yeah,
I will hit that one that I ran up to.
okay. I believe I got that one noted. Doot.
For a 27 to
Huh.
hit.
That'll hit.
And I'm not juiced right now with
Okay.
lightning, so only 4d6.
Only, yeah.
Did you need lightning or force?
No. That needs to be broken out.
Okay.
When you attack it, though, it's going to use its reaction and summon some ice armor over itself because it
Okay.
can see you running up with them all. Just
Okay.
and it can see it's about to get squished.
Okay.
So it pulls up this ice armor, giving it a +2 boost to its armor class. Doesn't affect it.
Okay.
But it gives it temporary hit points.
Gotcha. Okay. $25 points of damage.
Okay. Actually did absorb it.
All of it.
Yep.
Oh.
So as you strike it, you see this frost armor just kind of almost encapsulate it. And as you hit it, in just solid hit to its body, a lot of the armor kind of falls off of itself, but it still has a little bit left.
Okay. Then I will do the second attack.
Okay.
For a 22 to hit.
And that'll hit too.
That one is capped. There you go.
Back in gacked.
Another 25 points of damage.
Okay. So with that, the armor is dissipated, spilling over into its whoops, that is not it. Form. And as you hit it, the ice falls off and you see this blast of cold energy that goes around itself. So I need you and Vadir to make dexterity saving throws, which you can see, so you have advantage on.
Oh, but Vadir, Mark. I don't think I had you mark off everything on him, did I?
Nope.
Okay. Vadir, you are at 75 hit points. Well, here, I'm just gonna send you this.
And then
So-
Vadir's aura gives +5 on the save.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I got a
Well, I'm at 75
25.
hit points.
25. Okay.
Because you got your teeth kicked in. A lot.
As the fog, this like freezing fog, rolls over both of you, this is nothing for you guys at this point. No damage. Save successful. This is an all or nothing kind of thing.
Okay.
Since it has a bunch of other effects, it's yeah. All right. Bonus action is potion. 2 hits. That'd be it for your turn. Okay. So the Ebb and Frost Shapers are up. The one that's standing in front of you, all three of them are going to basically do this, but
Does Spirit Guardian go when they start their turn?
Yes, when somebody in the aura starts their turn, they have to make a save.
okay. All right.
At least one of them is starting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first one will have to make its save. What's the save details, please? Oh, magical.
It is.
Wisdom?
It should be wisdom, yeah.
I got a 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a no damage or half damage?
Half damage.
Okay.
I was looking at the damn wrong spell. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Probably would have helped if I had told him before now.
Nah.
I chose Radiant, by the way.
You have to. I'm good.
That's what I said,
I was
but
at
Tony.
69 radiant.
Okay. So how do your spirit guardian, how do the spirits that fly around you as your spirit guardians manifest?
They're just little bulls.
It's just some dudes, like the dude.
A bunch of Lebowskis, just
Yeah.
Okay.
A swarm of Lebowskis.
all right. A bunch of radiant Lebowskis, just hey, what's up, man? Like,
Careful, man. There's a beverage here.
yeah, yeah. That's just your opinion, man.
I was wrong.
It's floating around. Just all right.
The eagles
Well-
suck, man.
As one goes up and kind of says this to the Ebonfrost Shaper, you see this like this undead creature has this like puzzled expression before it kind of like shrugs it off, and you know, it gets a little bit of reaction from him, but as it let me see here, I think it can make the move. Yes. All right. So the Ebonfrost Shapers, they're going to have their little spectral assistants move. And each one of them there, there, there. Yes. Let's see. Actually, you know what? These two are going to try to attack from behind the 2 minutes are. But we'll get to those. The first one's up. So the first Ebonfrost Shaper sent his kind of in the middle of the group. And it is going to first try to bad touch effectively. Let's see. You know, Dorgiran, you kind of hurt it pretty damn bad. You got right through all of its armor. So, you know what? We'll split the difference. We'll do 2 attacks against Dorgiran, 1 against Vidir. I don't think that's going to do it. It's a 13 on one of them. And then a 22? Neither. Okay. And then 1 attack against Vidir. That's a natural 1. All right. So as you see, just getting frustrated, confused by the dude kind of walking around in the spectral form, it kind of just swipes wildly at you guys 3 times.
Is it all like the same dude? Like, is it all just like dudes with the White Russians, or is it like maybe one of the dudes has a White Russian, the other one is bowling?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, the other one is getting his head dunked in a toilet.
It's only happy memories of the dude, so it's the White Russian, the bowling, the coffee mug.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. Well, as it gets infused, you see it just frustrated. It reaches out, and you can see this kind of almost spectral hand covering its own, almost like this kind of greenish glove. As it squeezes, you hear this little voice behind both of you guys go, "Bye-bye," as boom, this spectral skull explodes in this pure energy of magical energy force. I need everybody within 20 feet of it, which is pretty much everybody except for Rainier, to make a dexterity saving throw.
And it's an effect that I can see, right?
Well, it's happening behind you.
Does anyone want to run Izzy, or do you guys want me to?
I mean, it gave me a warning. It said bye. Hey.
You heard it, but I would argue that this is all happening within 1 round, so I would say you don't see it happening.
Magical effect or
Like
It is magical.
Did I see the little dude press the detonator?
We don't know what's necessarily what that's going to happen. This is the first time it's happened, so I'm going to say no.
Good. Izzy got a 24.
What are we rolling again?
Dex saving throw.
Does she have anything?
Oh, right. So, Rin, as you see it, it's kind of like this almost cartoony looking kind of skull with cartoony kind of like skeletal hands that float just beneath it. And as it does that, it gives you a little wave as it floats up towards you, then says, "Bye-bye," and boom, it explodes.
Well, that's a natural 20 for 22.
Okay, nice. Did anybody get under a 16?
I got a 0.6.
I got 16 exactly.
Okay. So 16 was the number, so it is 32 points of force damage, halved to 16 for anybody that is resistant, or, well, sorry, for anybody that saves. 8 if you're resistant to force. And if nobody failed, then nobody gets knocked prone.
God damn it, D&D Beyond.
So, That is that Ebon Frost Shaper's turn. We move on to the next.
Sorry, you said it was 16, right? Okay.
Correct. 16 force. So we are going to. Let me check something real quick, because there's something I need to review, and I don't know if it can or not. I think it could, but I don't know.
The beetle.
What, oh, is that
That was
her?
the animal companion thing. I think it was animal companions. It was
Spirit animals or something.
spirit animals or something.
Yeah. Anyone remember what level?
It did 3d10 damage.
That's good now.
Wait, was it still summoned? Okay, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because she was trying to. It didn't move very far, and so she was
No.
trying to get. Or Jason was trying to get it in
yeah,
the room.
he wanted to like do his like teleport, but he can't teleport it with.
It's not a thing.
Yeah.
Because it can be cast 60 feet away, but you can only move it 30 feet.
Right.
So, because he joked, he's like, sure, just fucking dismiss it and recast it.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
I also was suggested doing like a fire elemental.
So here's an interesting thing. So, as the Cyclops popped out of existence,
Oh, right.
I can't decide if Dispel Magic would work on it or not to remove the effect.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, she's avoid advantage.
I would say probably not, because it's...
Okay, work.
Yeah, it's not going to work. The thing I wrestle with is that you choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. So, though they can't see the Cyclops, they know that it was banished. So removing the magical effect would suffice, but if it's the creature that's been banished, I would assume that you probably have to target the creature itself. Which you can't, because it is banished. So... Huh. Alright. Yeah. Well, there's more than one way to make somebody's concentration break.
Speaking of which, I just rolled the concentration check, so I got a nat 20
Yeah.
on the one for the things exploding.
Gotcha. They're all
Gone now, though? The
only one of them.
only one.
The one that was closest to Rin, correct. So, you know, I feel like the thing that makes the most sense is that they would see the two guys up front and just focus fire on them. So we'll make this easier. We'll do one of each attack from both of them on each Minotaur. So I'll roll my attacks against Vidir first, then we'll see how that goes.
Wait, who's attacking?
So the other two Ebon Frost Shapers that are here are they both have 3 attacks each, and we'll just split them right down the middle. Oh, you know what?
The little wigglies.
Yeah, no, you're attacking their boss.
Alright, I'm far away.
You are, but they can reach you. So you know
Little
what?
squigglies?
No,
Oh, wow.
the Ebon Frost Shapers. Their spectral assistants are nothing to be worried about,
Okay.
except for the fact they explode. So you know what? You're attacking their boss. You're gonna get all 6 shots.
Oh, they're shooting.
Yeah, energy blasts, capable of melee or ranged attack.
Don't we get rid of that on my armor?
I'm gonna roll my attack.
Yeah, you're
Okay. Well, 25 is the high, and then 19 after that.
25 hits, then 19 no.
Okay. So that is 13 points of psychic damage. You cannot take reactions until the start of the Shaper's next turn. Next round. You're like, you son of a bitch.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh! That's... I forgot about one of the parts of my thing.
Never mind.
So when I take damage from a magical source, you can grant yourself resistance to all damage of that source.
Okay.
What is that
So you can reduce the damage in half.
resistance?
I
Okay.
assume the source is whatever spell hits you.
So is it the gun or is it like psychic, the kind of damage?
It is a ranged spell attack, so it is a magical effect.
Right.
Not unlike, somebody hitting Firebolt, for example. So you would reduce that by 6 points of psychic.
But is it? And it says,
Well, you would grant yourself resistance to it, so you would reduce it to 6.
so is it to psychic or to that particular ability?
That particular ability. So hypothetically, if something hits you with like a bunch of different damage types, you would reduce all of them in half.
Okay. And now is it just one of them or both of them? Because it's a source.
That
so
one. So the one attack. You would be able to reduce the one attack.
right. Well, so because it goes on to say you may grant yourself resistance to all damage from that source.
Right.
So is the source the person or the spell?
The attack, yes, the spell, basically.
So it's if it's a spell, then I'm getting hit with the same spell twice. So then it would reduce it from all of that spell, or just from the spell from one person.
Just that one spell. So when I say source, because I assume this is something I set up,
So
what's it from?
I mean, it's from my armor, so yeah, it's
Okay, yeah. So what I meant was that basically, like, hypothetically, if you were hit by, let's say, Flame Strike, for example, or I think it's Flame Strike, but it does radiant and fire damage.
right.
So you will reduce all of the damage from a Flame Strike, because that's the source of the spell, effectively.
That's what I was. So it's just that one spell is the source. So that's okay. Because I was thinking it would then carry on for like the rest of the turns. It's still that source.
Right? No, not that one person. Right. Or like when, for example, the Yeti did that big frost breath attack, you would reduce all of it because it's one attack.
Okay. Anyway, so sorry, 13
So-
psychic.
13 psychic, and then we've got 24 to hit on the next one,
Yeah, because I can't use my reaction now.
and then 29 on the next. So those two that hit you were the cold and necrotic from the other one. So you are restrained currently, and you cannot regain hit points until to the start of the next turn of that shaper.
And what, 26 then?
Correct. Cold, necrotic. So 13 and 13.
Oh, one's necrotic, so
Right.
one is so it's
6.
7 back up.
Yeah. So yeah, you got it with a round. Well, smorgasbord.
Cool.
Literally. All right. It's cold. All right. So you are restrained for 1 minute as ice is formed around you. So,
Cool.
and then each one of their little helpers going to attack the Minotaur because they're right there. Yeah, that's what they'll do. 22 to hit against the deer. And a 29 to hit against Dorgirin.
Yes.
So each of you will take 13 points of force damage. No additional effect after that. Because, you know what? No. They're going to hit you, pull you back 5 feet. Doesn't matter much, but
Every time I try to apply damage on D&D Beyond, it breaks.
okay, that is it for them. It is now Frimble Sickleshard's turn. So as all this chaos is happening over there, Rainier, you're feeling these attacks come from oh, they're coming from behind you. That's okay. I'm not going to
The first one I would have legitimately turned.
to use your reaction. You couldn't.
No, I said the first one because I wasn't like the first round when I like before I was hit and couldn't use a reaction.
Oh, so you turn to face them. Okay, so then your back is to Frimble.
I mean, I'm turning sideways. Like,
Okay, that's fine.
woo.
We'll move over. How is he cursed? He's cursed with something.
He's my
You
mark.
have cursed, right?
Yeah.
Actually, he doesn't need it. You're already restrained. No. Where's restrained? We have these for a reason. I want to use them. deafened, blessed. I know, it doesn't matter.
Gonna go away.
Yeah, I know. You're just gonna... Alright. Well... Frimble. We'll shout out to everybody. You really made short work of those creatures I released for your entertainment. Fascinating you all really are. But don't worry, she had special instructions. Kill or incapacitate the group. But as he points out to the one Minotaur in the group, that has particular interest amongst this party. The deer must not be killed. Our lady has a special reward for you. She hasn't said what, but I don't think it'll be a good one. I don't think you'll even end up like... You see this moment where he kind of pauses and looks over the small three guys. My friends. He shakes it off. Oh well, the fun continues. You see him pull out the pistol again, and he will take his shots at...
Don't worry, Vadir. We'll make sure you die.
Because he doesn't get disadvantage for being melee and with a ranged weapon, right?
No, we've already had this discussion.
I'm still gonna say it.
It's okay. Alright. So... Okay, so 25, those are the ones that clearly misses. Okay, so we have a 25 and a 28 are the high ones. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So we have another. So he basically has the same kind of energy attacks, but he happens to use a pistol since it's not coming from himself. So 13 points of cold damage and 13 points of psychic. And you are now restrained and cannot take reactions until the start of his next turn. Basically just moves it down.
Yeah.
All right, that is it for him. He'll back up. He's cursed, so does he take damage for hitting you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and... yes, so each time he hit me was psychic... Wait, sorry. Thank you.
No, no problem.
8 total.
Okay.
Each time he deals damage to you. Okay, so
Gotcha.
I was hoping it was every time I got dealt damage to me,
Yeah.
but no.
Gotcha. As he backed away, you heard this kind of come from him.
Okay.
You'll find out eventually.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So, that one's gonna be it for him, because he doesn't have bonus actions. Like the other guy. Alright. Moving on. Cyclops. I need to see how this works. So he is banished. Does he get to make saves?
It lasts a minute or until I lose concentration.
He doesn't get to make saves.
Banish is kind of stupid. I will be the first to admit Banish is kind of
Shit.
stupid.
Yeah, because he's incapacitated.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing is you're concentrating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I was looking it up, they're like, yeah, the only way is if somebody went to that plane and cast a spell on them. Because it's
Yeah.
the creature that's affected, not you.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Or, I think, because I don't think it incapacitates, it just banishes them, so...
No, he's incapacitated while he's on that plane.
Oh, is it?
Yep. While there, the target is incapacitated. Target remains there until the spell ends, at which point reappears. So,
Because something was saying, like, they could cast a spell on themselves.
yeah.
But if they're incapacitated, I don't know how you do that.
All right, so that's it for him. The deer, you're up. Sorry.
So there are 2 spectral things behind me, and then in front of me is one of the little mini guys.
Mm-hmm. You are correct.
So I would like to. I don't like forearms, so I'm going to teleport with Misty Step diagonally 30 feet and then close the distance with forearms.
Which way?
Oh, he's going toward. You're going toward them. Boss.
All right, need to zone out or zoom out rather.
Yeah, the boss. Teleport to the boss, like teleport towards the boss 30 feet diagonally, and then close the distance the rest of the way.
And what's your movement?
30, and I have 30 with the Misty Step.
So you get just in right.
Nice.
The Misty Step gives me the third. He teleported. He went away. Sorry.
You made it.
Just made it.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So yeah, we're gonna hit him.
All right. There you go. That might be a bit easier for you to see. Well, a bit.
I can see him now.
Okay,
I
cool.
wasn't looking at the screen whenever you moved.
you're good.
So a 34 and 28.
Okay. Yeah, the 34 is gonna hit, and yeah, the 28 will too. There's nothing you can do to stop that. Here, let's go ahead and move that over there, move that down there, and okay.
Somehow I have a 10 intelligence.
Okay, so I'm gonna smite him with both of them, using level 2 for each one.
Oh, actually, okay.
It is probably the best paladin ability. Oh wait, he still has Spirit Guardian Rush, right?
Oh, he has
True. Yeah.
Also, remember, everybody has that 2d8
Oh, the
I
force.
from my weapon.
I think I used that
Oh,
last
extra damage. Right.
Because that was like for one attack, right?
Yeah, you use it.
I used mine, yeah.
I don't think you did.
I don't.
Izzy did not. Rin did not. And I don't believe Badir did. So I gave everyone one chance to do 2d8 extra force damage on an attack.
Up to a minute, so you still have it if you haven't used it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll just roll that now then. So you said 2d8. Is it per attack or just one time?
Just once.
Okay.
That would be broken.
So yeah. So okay, hang on. I'll check the logs.
Or do you write down?
It's 86 total.
Right, hang on. I need you to break out. I'm sorry, I hate to do this, and I apologize. I need you to separate the radiant damage. Is that what the 12d8 is?
The 12d8 is the radiant and the force from my weapon.
Okay.
I think you just did one big roll for everything.
Yeah.
I'll just reroll.
Yeah, I need. I'm sorry, I hate to ask. I need you to have them broken out. Yeah.
Radiant and force or everything?
Everything.
So 34 or 35 radiant, so that would be what, 17 if it's halved.
Okay. And that's what he's gonna do.
And then if everything else goes through, it is 65 damage with the force and the weapon attack.
Okay. Damn. All right. So got it. Okay. So as you run up and you hit your sight on him, first of all, you see him backing up after kind of like laughing somewhat maniacally after hitting Rainier without much rebuttal that he could do since he was restrained. And then as he backs up, you see his eyes have that moment of panic as he sees you just out of existence, reappear, and then charge at him with your sight. Hitting him, you feel this resistance on the first hit that kind of absorbs some of the damage, but it doesn't stop it as you strike into him, and his his kind of mechanical arms try to block the blow, but he takes the hit. Then as the smite kicks in, you see a small flash of energy as he kind of absorbs a bit of it, but not all of it, and he gets hurt from everything else that comes with the second hit. You see him kind of breathing heavily, looks up at you. I don't want this!
Well, too bad. You started it. Welcome to the game.
Let's play.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Moving on then, Rin.
So many clicks to get done here. Okay, I would like to get out of the kill box, please.
Yep, that's fair.
I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration to do my mantle of inspiration. So I'm gonna say, if you want to do it now, and basically anybody who's within, I don't think there's more than 6 of you. Anybody that I can see within 60 feet of me get 8 temporary hit points, and you can move without taking an attack of opportunity.
You said 60?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say Rainier, you're in line of sight. Vidir, unfortunately not.
You say it was 8 temp health?
Yeah.
God. We need Cam the boss should roll this save for spirit.
8 temporary hit points.
And then, am I still in melee combat with that one, or?
It fails.
And
It's just the incorporeal
basically,
You're 10
you can use your reaction to move if you would like to.
It's a
You can
reaction.
move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attack. And I'm going to do that.
Into the room?
Into the room. How tall is the room, Tony? Because I always gotta ask.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. It is actually 20 feet tall.
It's a short room, Tony.
I mean, it's fairly tall for a room, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna be up on my broom.
Your wings?
And
Actually, you know what I forgot? There is a Cyclops in here. It should be 30 feet then. I had it in 20 in my head, but no, it should be 30.
Okay.
Yeah, this room should be 30 feet tall.
Oh, 30 feet tall.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Sorry.
I'll take 30. Oh, and I don't need a broom because I have wings. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
It is radiant though.
Okay, so I'll go into them. I'll just kind of go in the middle, I guess. But I'm also like gliding up a little bit as I go.
So that uses your reaction? Or, well, sorry, using mental inspiration. Are you using your reaction with that?
I use my bonus action to cast it, and
Okay.
then I can use my reaction to move.
Okay, so you have double movement with that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah. Just because it's my turn, nobody else gets that.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so the thing that's like diagonally-ish in front of me, the one that's directly, I don't know what that is that north of the orange circle?
So we've got him.
Yeah,
That's Rainier.
okay.
So here, I'll point him out. Shaper. So small guy, small guy, small guy, and then boss.
Okay. Okay, cool. So the circle is nothing?
Correct.
That is where the Cyclops was, but I haven't banished. So we just marked.
Okay.
We just marked his location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. I'm going to move kind of forward, just straight ahead. Not straight ahead. I guess north for you guys?
This way.
Oh, you got to move it further in.
Towards towards the big guy. Towards the annoying little
Okay.
guy.
How much farther? There?
Yeah, it's probably the
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect. And I'm probably about 20 feet up just to stay without
Okay.
outside of most reach distance. And then I'm going to force her to heal thyself.
You gonna what?
So I'm gonna heal myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do a cure wound.
Right.
$22. Okay,
Alrighty. That'd be it for your turn?
that's all.
Okay. Daruk, you're up.
All right. My turn is gonna be pretty simple because I'm trying to save shit for the next fight. 120 feet. I am gonna move a little more this way. Alright. And I'm gonna try to firebolt the boss.
Oh, okay.
24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. 4d10 fire damage plus 2d8 from Rainier. I think this is the most dice I've ever rolled at one time.
The first thing I saw was a 1.
No, that's a 10.
Oh.
It's a symbol. Yeah, it's
Oh, no, that's a 1 over there. Oh, it's 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 33, 38.
Damn, okay.
9 of that is force, the rest is fire.
Okay.
So 29 fire,
Gotcha.
9 force.
Okay. So yeah, with the force, this kind of fireball getting shot off and this kind of spiraling force pattern that comes with it too. You see him get hit and I said I don't want this. Do you see he's almost got tears in his eyes.
Wow. He doesn't have the same charisma that the fire gave. That made us want to join him and care about him.
All right, fair enough. That'd be it for Daruk.
That's it for me.
Okay. Izzy's up.
Oh, right. That's the thing that I do. All right. So where is? Does she not have? Oh, she says crystal beam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. There. Cool. The greatest thing ever. Is that a bonus action to move that, or just?
It's just part of when she takes her movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 feet of a creature. Nope, doesn't count because they're not creatures.
Creatures. Yep.
Oh. Neat. All right. Well, and then she will just crystal beam the one in front of her.
Okay.
That seems logical. She doesn't get advantage or anything, right? No. Gross. That is a 17.
That'll miss.
Yeah, cool. What a useful turn.
All right. Rainier.
All right. Well, I am going to kind of phase out of existence a little bit. And so therefore, I just go right through the ice, and I'm assuming that means I'm no longer restrained.
That would be correct.
Okay. So with that, I will also use a push. Ooh, let me make.
You cannot regain hit points.
That's fine. It was not that kind of potion, but that is good. Thank you for my. All right. I will use also that cold resistance potion.
Nice.
I just more action economy. God, I love it. But I move faster than he does, so I will
Yep.
go to him, and I will stab him twice,
Okay.
and hopefully the last 2 times. Well, one is definitely hit. The other one,
I assume a nat 20?
no, it's
Okay.
13 plus 14, 27.
Yeah. Yep.
The other one, on the other hand, is a 17.
17 does not hit.
Yeah, I figured. That. What else did I do? Oh, it's finished. Right, I had to wait. 20 or 10, 18 plus 7, 25, 35.
35 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you need anything broken out?
Probably not, because if you're dealing with the same types as you dealt before, then
Radiant and force and piercing.
nope. All right. Well,
You know what? Just because, fuck this guy, go ahead and do a con save of 18.
okay.
And add 2 lightning damage.
Okay. Failed the con save, I assume. 16.
Cool. He has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Well, I've got different news for you. He's not going to make any more attack rolls. As you skewer this gnome,
Was he dead before that?
the extra thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. So as you skewer him, you see him as he spits out this like kind of bluish, blackish blood. You see him kind of look up at you and say, "I told you I didn't want to do this." As he slaps the energy cannon, you see this kind of core that gets exposed as it starts radiating and spinning. I need everybody within 60 feet of him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Am I within 60?
I'm going to assume this is a magical effect.
Yeah, it's a magical effect.
Okay. You said Dex?
Yes.
I don't care. 27. If I failed that. Ooh. You know what I will? Okay. I will let you tell us what happens.
You said dex save?
Dex save, yes.
And I can see it?
Yes. Yeah, you basically see this explosion start arcing out from him in these kind of almost waves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Daruk, are you? I think are in range, just barely.
60 feet. Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Counterspell.
Okay. Cool. Well,
I almost did that post speed. I would have been so angry.
this little guy is lucky.
What the hell? I assume A, Izzy is out of range, B, out of line of sight.
Correct.
Okay.
So, let's see.
What about the other dudes? Are they...
One of them's in range. He lucked out in terms of the damage he would have taken.
Okay.
The others are out of range, at least as far as I can. I was just kind of eyeballing it, but
So I am 60 feet from the one in the middle.
okay, gotcha.
So he is 65.
Just out of range, yeah. Okay. All right. So DC 18.
Cool.
27.
I did not hit 18. 13.
Okay.
Are you, how close are you to him?
I'm pretty far.
Not close enough
like
to get the
halfway.
aura.
Oh, right, because he's up next to me. Oh, I didn't get his +5, so even higher.
I rolled an 18 on the
I'm
die.
pretty sure I'm
So that's a 22.
Yes.
I failed.
Okay. So for those that were successful, 40 points of damage. Those that failed, 80.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my
I need to tell you which damage types. So for, let's see, we'll do this. I'll just go left to right.
Was it 40 total?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Well, shit.
So we'll do the two that were up front. So that was acid damage to the deer, and then psychic damage to Renier.
I'm gonna use my armor.
Okay. Oh, the reaction thing. Gotcha. Cool. To Dorgir. No, we'll go to Ren next. To Ren, it was lightning damage.
Oh man, why couldn't that have been me?
Yeah. To Daruk, it was fire.
Relentless endurance.
Okay. And then to Dorgirin, it was also lightning, actually.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Oh.
So never mind.
Awesome. All right.
You looked out too. All right.
I did.
Everybody on the edge was just like, these waves of energy passed over you. The guy in front of you got hit with this cold energy and just kind of shrugged off. You get hit with lightning, you just shrug off. Okay. So as he dies, you see this cannon that he had. As he slaps it, the core becomes unstable and just fully explodes outward with these waves of energy that get unleashed. His body disintegrated fully. The cannon's just exploded.
I wanted to use my plane shift thingy to reach in and just grab his heart and squeeze it.
You can do that, and then it
Grab his dick and twist it.
just reach in and you actually flick it instead of just the.
Okay, so Daruk, I don't think you can make the saving throw.
Me?
Yeah, for concentration.
8? No, there's no way. So
Yeah.
banish is gone.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, what do I gotta do? So, no, I took the full 80 damage. So,
Yeah.
no.
Do you, or do you only take however much you're left with?
No, he takes 80 damage, but
Yeah.
he drops to 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So he still has to make the save. But
Had to try. All right.
yeah, for sure.
So, I cannot hit a 40 concentration check, unfortunately.
Okay.
That would be.
So then, at that time, you hear a reverse. So I can't do that. All right.
All right.
That sounds horrible.
Rin had Death Ward.
Oh yeah. So Rin, you go to 1 hit point.
Because I had used a 4th level spell slot after the rest, but before we did anything.
So I always ask this because I can never remember. Does Death Ward prevent you from falling unconscious, or does it just like?
I think it's almost exactly the same as Relentless Endurance. Let me find it.
Drops to 1 hit point and spell lines. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
simple enough. So yeah, you're fine. Well, mostly fine. Somewhat fine. Barely fine. All right. So in that moment that these explosions happen, or this explosion happens, and you then hear that kind of reverse pop sound, where you then hear this roar from the Cyclops that has reappeared. All right. So you had your 2 attacks. Bonus action.
No, I use it to do the frost potion,
Okay, gotcha. Right.
which I thought was going to be wasted, but
Yeah.
Now, here's my
not now.
question. Technically, it hits him because it goes in a wave. It hits him and he loses the concentration. He comes back in. Does not.
No.
Hey, I tried real hard there.
You did try it.
I have solid logic at least.
Kind of. I mean, they're about equidistant, so like. Yeah, right. Solid.
So if I was closer...
Okay, you know what?
You
know what?
Now I am curious.
I'll give you that. Guess what damage type it does?
Frost.
We'll say that.
Yeah.
So moving along. Back to the game. Dorgirin, you're up.
So convenient.
And this thing next to me still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You two were the ones that were like, all right.
I'll hit it.
Yeah, for sure.
27 to hit?
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Oh, that hit me with lightning too.
It did.
I'm juiced.
You are.
You get more juice.
You fools! You see Vadir's unconscious. You're like, oh shit.
The deer is?
Yeah. I scrolled up and down. I saw the dots. I was like, oh, okay.
Didn't he say?
Vadir, did you save? Did you have 40 points? Okay. Well, all right.
Then yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, I don't need to separate out anything.
I do not believe so, no. Oh, yeah, okay.
30 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait, this was the other one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hit it, you hear that crack of bone. It sparks and arcs electricity off of it.
And then second hit.
Mhm.
Nat 1.
Ah. Bonus action pommel strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
23?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, wait, hang on. $25.
Okay. Good hits. All right. Let's see. So that should be it for your turn, unless you want to move.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. The Frost Shapers are up. So the one that just barely dodged out of Izzy's way, it'll send its 3 attacks at her. I got a 21, 22, and 26.
21 is her armor, so that one hits, right?
Yep.
Okay, so all 3 hit.
Okay.
Does she have a... What are her reactions? Sorry. Actually, I'll look this.
Then
One? Yeah.
on the door gear in. They all miss. I rolled single digits on all of them.
All right.
Okay, so Izzy got hit with all 3?
Yep. So cold, necrotic, psychic, 13 each.
So 39.
Yep. And then she is restrained, cannot regain hit points at the start of the Frost Shaper's next turn, and cannot take reactions until its next turn as well.
So...
We'll just put magical effect on her.
Restrained.
Are other people
No,
affected with that right now?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
So no
Oh,
reaction.
actually, technically, Rainier cannot regain hit points still. But he broke out of the restraint, obviously. And he cannot take a reaction still.
That doesn't go away with him dying.
No.
Cool. But he doesn't have a turn.
I mean, it will go away on the next, initiative turn, which is about to come up. So, yeah, you're about to be very, well, yeah, anyway, all right. Okay, so this little Frost Shaper...
Of mine.
Yeah. I think it is gonna... Yeah, you know what? These guys are gonna go for blood. We will send the attacks, one at Daruk. That's another one at Daruk. Also miss, and last one at Daruk. They all miss. Single digits on all of them again. Okay. So that's it for them. Frimble Sickle Shard, dead. So
That's why I have everything back.
you do. And the Cyclops now is up.
I feel like I understand why not, because it'd be extra broken because it's already a broken spell, but I feel like they should have a round of surprise when they come back. It's like, oh fuck, I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Well, yeah, because they're incapacitated. It's like they just woke up again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thematically it makes sense, but my god,
They gotta get their coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
thematically that would be very broken. I mean, sorry, thematically it would make sense, but
Mechanically, very,
Yes.
yeah. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move 4. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna determine who he's going after. Being completely fair. That's a 5. That doesn't count. That's a 4. All right, Dorgirin.
did you just roll a d6 instead of a d4?
Yeah, I'd have to open up my thing and then
Okay, I'm just asking, Tony.
I'll show you. So he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, yeah, we could probably reach over the small guy.
The way it looks like on his swing, he's actually going to hit Ren by accident.
Yeah.
It's a treetop.
Something is. So, I mean, he is basically swinging a tree that he carries in his hand.
I was talking about baseball when you start toss up to hit it yourself.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You know what? We're gonna do a different thing. Partly. Nah. He'll walk up and just make his attacks. We'll do. Tell you what. We'll split the difference a little bit. He'll throw one snow boulder at Rin. Basically, their ranged attack. Hit. 29 to hit.
Ren?
Yep. So as it wakes up, you see it. It has the large tree trunk in its arm. It rips off just basically a part of the wall and hurls it at you. So here's the irony. This is the Cyclops you guys killed. And he's hitting you out of the air with a big rock, basically.
Wait a minute. Like from the very beginning?
Yeah.
They came out and dragged his body all the way here.
Well, no, but Vidir killed it.
Oh, and he was still...
And, yep, he was very much in the service of Millicent then. So, a lot of the things that you guys have been dealing with, not everything, but there's been a thematic kind of reoccurring thing that's been happening. So, the irony, of course, is that Ren's flying in the air. She gets hit with a big rock by the Cyclops. Again. Now, you're not immediately killed, so that's good. But,
dies again. Because
Why am I not immediately killed?
because you're knocked unconscious, but then you're falling. So you take an extra 1 death saving throw from the fall damage, but you're not outright dead.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Just that like, you know, history repeating kind of funny, but you're not dead. So, yeah. Hilarious. So Rin's down, 1 death saving throw, and then it's going to walk up and kind of try to backhand Daruk with one of its, with the great club / tree that it's wielding. 20 to hit, which I don't think does.
Nope.
And on the frontward, what's it, backhand forearm motion, it's going to swing on Dorgirin. For a 12. So that misses.
Total?
Yes. I got a bad roll.
I was gonna say, so at most it's got a plus 11 to hit.
Yeah. All right. That I think is gonna do it. Yeah. All right. Moving along. Vidir, unconscious. Could I have you make a death saving throw, please?
Checks.
Okay. That's 1 failure. Ren, the same. Another failure.
3.
Okay. Daruk, you're up.
I'm up.
Ren's at 2 failures.
Is there anybody? Izzy still can't regain hit points, can she?
No.
She cannot. She also cannot move.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just make a destiny. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I got nothing else that can heal both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Mass Heal.
That's your level 9?
Yep. Between me, Vidir,
Ren.
Rin, and Dorgirin,
Izzy can't heal, and she's also in the hallway. So
Yeah,
What's their range on it?
60 feet. So you guys are.
Everybody's in range from
Yeah,
Derek,
everybody's in
With
range 60 feet.
yeah.
How many
So,
are you able to hit me or not?
You, yes.
Okay.
But not Izzy. But so I can restore up to 700 hit points collectively between all of us.
I have some reactions that I can take.
That's true.
I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that.
No, don't be no bitch, Tony.
All right. You know what?
no bitch.
We'll do.
I'm just.
No. Okay, guys. If if characters die, know that Lambert was the one who pushed this.
does Derek lose his 9th level if it gets dispelled? Or it's okay.
That's the new rule.
New
That's
rule?
what we decided. So the
Right,
new
You're on the new
rule,
one.
you lose your action, but you keep your spell slot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Bet you won't. Oh, all right. Fucking fine. I know you have Constitution saving throws at advantage, right? For spell stuffs.
I have advantage against spells, magical effects. I have advantage on concentration checks because of Lorecast.
Ah, so it's not the same as this. All right. But
if you're
these are
counterspelling-
spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's a spell, then I do still have advantage.
Okay. You know what? Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if the dice are real dicks tonight. Counterspell
All right. So what is the DC? It's the caster.
is the caster's DC. The save is 16. No way.
I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Oh my god.
I have plus 10. So 15.
Okay.
I'm vaguely sorry, but it's kind of funny.
No pressure, guys.
The dice said no.
Yeah, the dice said no.
1 and a 5. How?
So, all right. So,
Oh wait,
Daruk, you begin to summon.
hold on. Oh, you're not in eyesight, are you? Of Izzy. Oh, she doesn't fucking reaction anyway.
Yeah,
Never
she's
mind.
around the corner.
She doesn't have a reaction. I was gonna silver barbs you.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Actually, I have inspiration.
Okay.
It's marked on my sheet. I've had it for a long time, I think.
Yeah.
I just reroll 1 of the dice, right? Not.
Well, yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
you re-roll.
So I'll roll 1 more time.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 23 total.
I mean, I have other reactions I can use.
Yeah, so I mean, we could do it 2 more times.
No.
That's totally fine.
No, we tempted fate once already.
Now have you done
You know what?
that?
No. We're gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
Because
You're gonna
Pat
cause,
also said bet you won't, and he just said do it. All right.
you're gonna cause Daruk to like burst a blood vessel and die that way.
All right. So that's 19 on the die on that one.
Okay, and then one more
And then the
time,
last
because why the hell not? We're burning their reaction too, so.
And that's also a 19 on the die.
Okay, nice. Hell yeah. Awesome.
So the dice gods were like, no, listen, we gave you your chance.
Yeah. It was up to you to realize you have inspiration, and you did. Oh man, that was a little intense.
I've had that inspiration for I think a long time. When it was whenever you said I think everybody at the table got 1 that didn't wear off.
Right.
And it's been on my character sheet ever since.
That would have been the Isle of Eternal Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to forget about that. That was good.
Yeah.
Well played.
You know what sucks? I have a twisting of fate thing that the Cyclops can do, but it's only for allies. So it can force a reroll on the d20, but only it can't use it negatively. And the only time it can is when somebody makes an attack roll, which is not being done. So, damn it!
All right. So between everybody except Izzy, I don't think we have 700 max HP between us, do we? With the 5 of us?
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah.
He's alone at like
Well, yeah.
300.
How much are you missing?
I'm at 81 out of 232.
Okay, so you're missing
You might need to do the math on this one. Actually.
151. He's missing 151. You're missing 151. I'm missing 155.
So
that's
that's 450 plus
456.
plus 130 would put it at what 590.
Yeah, 590. And then 110.
700 exactly. Holy shit!
Wait,
Is it
No,
really?
no, no. So 590 and then 178 for the deer.
Oh, okay.
Right. All right. Hold on. It's 151, 151. You're both getting the 151. So
I've got my. I can see stuff.
so that's 302.
All right, so hold on. So 151 plus 151 plus 178
Plus 178 for the deer.
plus
136 for Rin.
plus.
Plus whatever's left for me. So 84.
84?
Yeah.
Why don't you heal up to full?
Nope.
I can take less.
Nope. Nope. That is what Daruk would make sure everybody else was up to. full.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
So that was 151.
yeah. Whatever you were missing. It should have been 151. If I did the math right. If I didn't, then
No, Vidir, you're at max.
Man, it's a
Oh, I
shame
should probably
Frimble isn't up.
refresh this page. Okay.
See, Frimble could do a counter spell if he was alive, and he has a higher DC. But oh yeah, sorry.
But he's dead.
Oh, you know what's funny? I think Vidir is still missing 5 max HP, so he can only go up that high.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
So you'll get 5 more.
oh, thanks.
that's right. Forgot about that.
That
Every little bit, yeah.
we laugh, but it might make the difference.
Yeah.
I remember at least one time having like 28 HP and getting hit for 27.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got hit again and used Relentless Endurance to just stay at 1 HP.
All right. Well done.
All right, so that's... Yeah, I'm not moving away from the Cyclops and letting him smack me in the face, so that's it for me.
Okay. Izzy's up. So she is currently restrained. So she can take her action to break out of it. But that's otherwise she's staying put.
Wait.
Oh, she can. Yeah, she can.
Misty Step, right?
Yeah, or face step. Still a bonus action.
Which, better
yeah.
than an action, right?
Yeah, 20 feet though instead of 30.
It's 30.
It is.
Yeah. As a bonus action, you can teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Okay.
Use 6 times. So,
Which she's done it a couple times.
it shows just 1.
Oh, right. Okay. So one.
So,
Yeah.
And then it says you get additional based on your season. I don't know what season she is.
I don't remember either.
So we will ignore that, and I will do some research. There's a bunch of glowing pulses. Okay. So she can go 30 feet. We will actually probably just go 5 feet. Because she doesn't want to actually go closer. And then when you're concentrating, you can still cast other spells, right?
Yeah.
Like non-concentration ones.
Yep. Though I don't know if she's concentrating on a spell with this thing. It's just a 1 minute cast.
No, Conjure Animals is a concentration. Which, shit. So she did, it was 13 damage she rolls for each one, right?
Correct. So it's a con save of 10.
She gets advantage. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Nice.
It'd be very surprising if she didn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she'd have to roll 1 or 2. On advantage first. So, all right. So she will move them 30 feet. So, or
You can move up to the thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if we can do that. Or that's close to go. Which then makes it do what? 3. Is it when they move into it? Or within
Moves
10
up to it.
feet of a creature, you can see. And force a creature to make a dex saving throw. So okay, so it'll do a dex save. Please.
Well, it didn't do too bad. What's it say? Oh, 17. I don't think that's gonna do it.
19.
Yeah, there you go.
0 is 10, right?
Correct.
So I think I said something. 18 damage.
Okay.
made up for the 1.
Okay.
And then, all right, so that was that. And then why not just crystal beam it again?
Okay.
Nope, that's a 2
Okay.
on the dice. So I'm just assuming 15. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep, that's nice. Okay. Top of the order then. Rainier, you're up.
All right. Feeling much more spry all of a sudden.
Need to see something though, because you're within 30 feet of this guy. He has a lot of power. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. I need you to make a save first. Con save.
I was like, I gotta
Yeah. Details, please, sir. Yeah, sorry.
just roll.
Just make a save, you know.
Is that a spell or magical effect?
Magical effect, yes.
Is that con?
Yep.
Oh, that's a 17 on the dice.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah. 26. Okay. So with that, I will then move up, stand behind him,
Okay.
because that's just what happens to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Does he turn around?
Nope.
Turn around.
Every now and then.
That being said, however, as I go up, I am going to mark him with a blood curse when I find it, because it's the one that isn't there. Turn review. Okay, that's cool. It's already the next attack, so it's already advantage because it's not facing me. So, I'm not going to amplify it then.
Okay. I should add to something that we did not cover earlier. Rin, when you got knocked out of the sky, ice was forming around your body. You are currently restrained on the ground. Granted, you're not, in risk of anything, but there's ice that's basically like formed around you. So, moving on from there. We'll get to that on Rin's turn.
Okay. Just in Vadir as well, or no?
No.
Oh, interesting. All right. Anyway.
Well, Rin got hit with the boulder.
Oh. That is a 12 on the dice, so I'm just assuming that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26. I'm doing them one at a time.
Okay.
The extra, that's the force. Do that. 5, 13, 17, 22, 26, 36.
Okay.
Force, piercing, radiant.
Yeah, all good.
Okay. Oh, so close. I need to take points in a row so I can get crits at 19. That's a 19 on the dice, so.
Okay. So as you go to make the second strike, you see the giant paws kind of glance behind itself, and it's going to give you disadvantage on the roll.
So it's just a flat roll,
Yes. So I need you to reroll.
even though there were 18 and 19.
Yep.
18!
Well, I need to know if you hit first before anything else happens.
But yeah, it's an 18 on the dice.
Okay.
And a 24, 34.
Okay. Good hit. You hear it as you strike into kind of its thick haunches.
Gave him a new body hole.
Yeah, and it kind of has this like almost metallic sound as it yells out from within the kind of like diver's helmet that it's wearing.
Amplifying. Okay, so if I don't amplify, I don't take damage. Sweet. Okay. Alright, use a bonus action, use my action. Fun stuff.
Okay. Moving along. Dorgirin.
Yes. I shall attack. I guess I'm going to try and finish out the thing I was hitting before.
Okay.
Before I go after the Cyclops.
Which, while you're within 30 feet of it, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
I'm sure you're fine, but, hey, maybe.
$24?
Yep, that'll save.
Cool. That is a 30 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
$33.
All right. Looking rough. Frozen blood for sure.
Okay.
Bloodied. You like crack it and the lightning arcs off it. You see it like very slowly kind of picking itself back up.
Can I hit him with my pommel strike next?
Yeah, sure.
Potentially save the second
Attack? Yeah.
attack
Yeah.
for maybe the Cyclops.
Mhm.
Should it work out? That is a 23.
Yep. I'll hit too.
$31.
Oof. Still alive, but
God damn it.
hanging on by a thread.
Alright.
Almost strike cracks it, and you see it kind of like shove its arm back into its socket.
Alright. I guess I'll use the second attack to finish it off.
Yep.
The ogre undead.
Hmm?
Is the ogre undead?
Cyclops. Yes.
Cyclops, yes.
21.
All right. That'll do it.
Okay.
So, basically, what I didn't know that it was undead, so it should run an extra 1d8 on each hit.
That's fine. Yeah, no, we're not too far away.
6.
Okay.
Oh, 1.
Yeah, check a little bit.
27.
Okay. So with that, sorry, I thought that was the damage that you were saying before. Either way, it still hit, and that was enough to put it over. So with that last strike, you kind of like loosen its body up and then just bring it down onto it, and just the whole body collapses beneath the weight of the maul.
Cool.
Lightning arcing off of it, and its small body just splatted into the ground, basically. Whatever kind of form it had left to it was pretty well and good destroyed.
Cool.
All right. Are you good where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving along. It is the next Evan Frost Shaper's turn, which, if that one destroyed that you had dealt with, the one of these little guys finishes.
Cool.
Without being detonated. Rats! Alright. So the one that's up there, it is going to back up. It does not want to get. And it'll turn its attention towards... we'll say Rainier's for stabbing its friend in the legs.
But, we didn't establish, because I am
In the
big.
legs! Ooh, alright. 22 is the low one, which I believe misses.
It's a meat speeds, right?
Correct.
So I have 22 AC.
Okay. So then they all hit.
Cool. Because I can't... You know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm gonna curse him with blind. Is he immune to blind?
The little guy?
Sure.
That one there?
I wouldn't worry
Cyclops
about
is
yeah. Yeah, no, they're okay, but that's the thing. Can you do it as a reaction? Like,
Yeah, that's what it is.
okay.
Yeah, because I get Blood Curse of the Eyeless. So when a creature you can see within 30 feet, or is he within 30 feet?
Just barely. Fuck.
You can use your reaction to roll. Oh, fuck, it's 1d10 now? Oh. And subtract a result from the creature's attack roll. You can choose to use this feature after the roll, but before the DM determines whether it hits or misses. Creatures immune to the blinding condition are immune to this. Amplify, it's all of them until the end of its turn.
Okay.
So, I mean, I take one.
All right. Well, you're still getting cold damage. So that's your reaction.
Well, no, I roll a 1d10 and subtract it.
But I thought you said something about disadvantage.
No, it just says you can use your reaction to roll 1d10 and subtract it from the
Jesus, I
creature's
thought you
attack
said
roll.
disadvantage. Okay. All right. Never mind. Go ahead and roll.
I'm so confused. 4, 6, 3. Because it's for each one.
Okay.
So you would have had to have
The
them in
first
order.
one goes down to 18. 4, 6. That was a 25, so it goes down to 19. And the last one was a 28.
So that goes to 25, so 5.
Okay.
So I get hit with the last one.
Which was no reactions. Great, you already used it.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah. Well, it's until it's next turn, so you don't get it back on your turn, so fuck off. All right.
Somewhat salty.
Yeah, I am. And it's psychic damage, if that matters. I don't think it does.
No. But it's
Okay.
13, right? So total.
Yeah. All right. Moving along. The next one is going to float his little spectral buddy over. And it will it'll make its 3 attacks against Dorgirin. Yeah.
The big guy, or?
Huh? Oh, no. Little guy.
Okay.
None of them hit. All getting single digits on that.
Oh, that must be nice.
Then it'll use its Eldritch Claws, the bonus action, basically, to attack you with the little spectral guy. An 18 to hit, which misses. And it's going to back up 10 feet that way.
Which one? This one?
Sorry. 30 feet that. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Next up, the Cyclops. Okay. It is going to turn around.
Cool.
Turn around. Actually,
I really enjoy where this is going.
let's do a Constitution saving throw. Damn, see, this is a tough call. Nah, you know what? It's gonna turn around. Against Rainier, who stabbed it right up the poop hole. Since that's what you preferred. That's what you wanted.
You wanted this.
You did this.
It is going to make you know what? Honestly, it'll make all of its attacks against you.
Cool.
So we've got the Great Club 3 times, which, when it uses its limited foresight ability to force you to have disadvantage, give itself advantage against you.
Huh?
On all attack rolls.
On all?
Yep.
You guys ever feel like he just makes shit up as he goes?
I mean, if you want to look at the stat block, you most certainly may.
You just surprise, I decided this.
I mean, I'm glad I get to use their ability sometimes. So, you know. So it's 23 to hit on the first hit. 24 on the next. And... only a 19 on the last. So 32 points of bludgeoning damage as it
On each or total?
total.
Okay.
And you are knocked prone.
Okay.
And he'll turn to face.
Dark.
And that's going to be it for its turn. Vadir. You're within 30 feet of the creature. You're currently prone. Need you to make a Constitution saving throw at the start.
21.
Okay, cool. You save. All good.
I would like to stand up.
All right, half your movement.
I would like to shoot the little guy that is in between 4 squares.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, yo, I'm shooting here.
Is that an unnatural 20?
No.
Okay.
So it was a 20, a 12, a 14, and a 19.
Okay. The 20 and the 19 hit. Yeah, because we can't.
26 damage.
Okay. Nice.
He's going to come closer to me.
Okay. Is it 5 or 10 feet?
Shit.
Just explodes. Like the clicking
10
on
feet.
Warcraft. 10 feet per hit?
No, just it's once a turn.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, cry.
Hey, bonus action. Crying is a free action.
Free action, cry.
All right, right on.
That'll be it.
Okay, Rin, you are up, not literally.
But you could.
What does the ice mean?
So you're currently restrained.
Okay.
So your speed is 0. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I still attack? If I'm restrained with a spell?
Yes, but if you're making an attack roll with it, is it a disadvantage?
Well, that changes things. I literally have not used an area of effect spell in so long. I don't even know what they are.
Well, what do you want to do? We'll kind of work it out.
You know what? I'll do Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. On.
Shine.
Okay, gotcha. And is there a save involved? Like, how's that work?
Yes, it's a wisdom save. I'm also going to use the sorcery point to quicken it. So it's a bonus action, not an action.
Okay, gotcha. What is the save?
23.
He does save.
Rude. Okay, it just takes half of 3d6. So half of 9.
Okay, 4 points. Got it.
Psychic damage, if that matters.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use, since I used the sorcery point, I'm gonna teleport.
Okay.
The astral effect, so I can teleport to a space I can see within 30 feet of you.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So where at?
Away.
What's the range?
30 feet.
Okay. Do you want to go like away this way?
I think away, like towards the unoccupied space of the room. Like away from everyone away.
Okay.
Like towards that pile of rocks. Is that what that is?
It is, yeah. All right, so as you land next to it, it's a bunch of basically kind of like pieces of ice that have been carved and kind of just stored here. It seems unusual though, but it does look like some unusual ice. Okay. That be it for your turn. Sorry.
Oh no, I still have an action. What is the thing with the circle on it? With the condition on it?
Oh, that's the dead
Is that
boss.
one?
Oh, dead boss. Yeah. Sorry, we'll take him off.
Okay.
It's either that or Dorgirian.
Because I am
The
raging.
little black dot is still alive. The big giant is still alive, and then the other bad guy is in the hallway.
Sorry. Yeah, he's a little farther north. I need to zoom out the map or camera.
The one in the hallway is Izzy.
Is what? Sorry, what'd you say, Chris?
Is Izzy.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
the little one in the hallway, or
so-
the one that's blocking the hallway?
This is Izzy. This is her summon animals, so it's like spectral wolves? Something.
Leafcutter ants.
Leafcutter ants.
Leafcutter ants.
So this is her summoned thing. This is an enemy. This is an enemy, and then the big giant.
Okay.
Bibbidi-bobbidi-boop.
Okay, I'm going to cast a firebolt at the giant.
Okay.
And that is a 29 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
25 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to fly over to, so I think I can get to just about the other end of the rocks, but like one box over from being on top of the rock. On the other side of the room. Kind of close to the first small circle, which I'm assuming is like a pillar or something.
Yeah, so when you get over there, I'll kind of describe what you see. It's kind of a raised platform that looks like there's some sort of runic circle around the edge of it. Inside the center of this one, you find what looks like bits of kind of snow and frost, just kind of speckled about. It looks different than some of the other things that you've seen before, in terms of like the areas you've moved through. This looks almost just like kind of like just pure white snow, like fresh fallen.
Interesting. Can you move me one to my right? It would be,
So that
I
way.
think, Frisch.
That's it.
Nope. No, other way.
There you go. Perfect.
Your left, correct? Yes. That took way too many mental gymnastics.
I was like, you're right. And I was like, I don't know what you're facing.
Yeah.
Like on the stream to my right.
On the stream, this is the top,
Oh.
and that's the bottom.
Stream right and stream left instead of stage right and stage left.
Yeah. We should. Yeah, we'll have to do that at some point, or maybe just mark the table. To be honest.
But T.
Yeah. Right.
All right. That's it for me.
Okay. Cool. Drew, you're up. And then Izzy's on deck.
I am gonna look up at the Cyclops and just say, "I can see your balls from here," and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Okay.
at it.
They're gonna cast Mage Hand at it.
Because of the balls.
Yeah.
What's the save?
Wisdom save 22.
Does save.
Okay.
Oh, also, I need you to make a con saving throw
Oh, all right.
within the frozen
Magic-
aura effect.
Magical effect. Okay. That's a 26.
Yep.
Well, I don't want to take the attack of opportunity, so I will stay here. That's it.
Okay. Izzy's up, and Rainier, you're on deck. What'll happen?
Well, I was trying to see what sources that I thought we got access to all the sources that you have. That's what I was confused about. But
I think we should.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Just have to be in the campaign.
Okay.
So there.
so deck save.
Please.
Fails.
10, 16.
Okay. Still alive, just barely.
And then she will go ahead and all the magical things are gone. She can get hit. Great. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's in there. So she can't use any of her earthbinding stuff, right? Because it's all.
I would allow it.
Oh, yellow strips of magical energy loop around the creature. Okay. Oh, but it's a strength save. Absolutely not. She'll just crystal beam the one in front of her.
Okay.
I say, hey, she might actually hit this time. That is a 26.
That'll definitely hit.
Nice, nice.
40, 10?
46.
46.
That's not bad.
Well, that has an additional effect.
It does.
Yeah.
5, 10, 13.
That'll be enough. With that one radiant beam firing from her, you see this kind of the creature of darkness, eyes, one of black, one of blue, gets shot right in the face as that burst of radiant light kind of, you see this almost like searing effect as the head gets knocked back and the cloak kind of falls and the body just vanishes.
Oh. Okay, I get that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
Nice. All right, would that be it for Izzy's turn?
Yeah, 'cause I don't think she has any bonus actions that are worth anything. I should do. No. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't read it. It's not called. We're good.
Okay, Rainier, you're up.
Oh, right. He's gonna dust himself off and just stand up.
Okay, half your movement speed.
Oh, goody.
Stab him in the butt again.
It'll spin around to whichever way you're going to be attacking it.
Whichever way you're attacking me. He's gonna use his reaction to look at me. Look me in the eyes when I stab him.
Yep.
Fine. Then
No
I'll
more
try
butt
and
stabs.
give him a vasectomy.
Okay. Tell you what, on your first roll, go ahead and make that a disadvantage.
No, I'm gonna make it at regular because I'm going to go ahead and mark him with a bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm going to amplify this one.
Okay.
It's a 4.
Okay. So is it just a flat roll then? Because you still have a disadvantage on the roll.
Yeah, because it gives me, so when I amplify it, it gives me advantage on the first roll,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
and then, but it also gives
So-
me an extra D8 on every hit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So as a 21.
That'll hit. Okay. Oh, but con saving throw at the start of your turn. I will laugh
Oh,
at
it's a
you.
19 on the dice.
Damn it.
So 26, do I
Yeah.
save?
You do, yes.
Okay.
I'd say it'd be amazing if you like failed that and you're like, I can choose my bonus action or action. But that's not the case. So
Obviously, in that case,
swing
action.
away. Yeah.
Okay. That. Why am I missing the? Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do those. And that. And that. Eight. So 16, 22, 25 plus, so 24, 31, 41.
41. Okay. Nice. Still stand, but he's roughed.
Him being undead makes it alive.
Huh?
All right. 7, 15, 18, 22, 28, 38.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dex save for it.
Spell or magical?
Nope.
Okay. 27.
Okay, you fail. Just because this is thematic and I just think it'd be funny. As you go up,
So you didn't care what I rolled, did
absolutely not.
Okay.
So as you see him spin around, and you're like, "Give me a vasectomy!" And you go to stab him. You get him twice in the dick, and you see him and he falls on top of you. No damage or anything. Oh god!
My sword's already broken. I don't know where my sword ever went. I think I lost it. The tip broke off.
All right. Oh, not the tip.
The giant too.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what? At least I have full cover.
You do absolutely.
If you're gonna squish me under a cyclops,
Yeah, I'll give you full cover. Sure. All right, that be it for your turn.
I don't know what else I'd do.
Fair point. Jordan, moving along.
Crawl out.
So the Cyclops, is it dead? Or
It's
did
dead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought it maybe fell over in pain.
Oh no, Lambert killed her. So or,
Okay.
sorry, Rainier killed it. So yeah. I was like, if he's saying he's stabbing its butt and its dick, then it's gonna fall on him.
Okay.
Fair play.
You should have just like speed bagged it.
I got the dex for it. I mean,
Not a monk though. So, but you do have your tabaxi claws.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's just the one thing left,
Play
right?
toy. Yeah, correct.
Okay, I'm just gonna run up to it. I'm not even gonna move my model because
I don't think you can.
I can't. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, that's Izzy right there in the
How far can you move?
It's
40.
To get there.
can't you dash and do a bonus action thing?
I could dash and then like pommel strike it.
Don't you have like horn?
Oh, if I dash and I move a certain amount of distance, I can
Oh yeah, you can
do an attack with my horns.
That's
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I remember. One time you didn't do that, and I was like, "But you never get to use this ability." Like,
Well, my horns don't do exactly a lot of damage.
yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah. Rule cool.
That is the entire purpose of this entire game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll dash and I will go up to it.
Dashing through the snow.
Yeah.
Which dash, if you use the dash action on your turn and move at least 20 feet, you can make one melee attack with your horns as a bonus action.
So that's the caveat.
Then I couldn't do the pommel strike.
Yeah. Which pommel strike does more damage.
Does more damage,
Yeah.
and it has a better chance of hitting.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I will let you. You can't get the force damage on your horns, but you can get the lightning
Okay.
if you wanted to do that.
Okay.
Because why not?
Yeah. I am charged,
Yeah.
so. We'll do that, I guess. It's only a plus 11 to hit with my horns.
Oh yeah.
Only. Which is a 29 to hit.
That'll do it.
I rolled 3 threes.
Huh, neat.
So I mean that's 9, and then another 8 from the 5 strength, and then 3 from raging. So
Oh, 20.
yes.
All right.
No. So 9 and then 8, so that's 17.
Oh, sorry. Wait, well, I thought plus 3.
So
19.
no, so the horns are a d6 plus 5, which is my strength modifier,
Yeah.
plus 3 from the rage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you were already counting that.
Yes.
Okay, I misunderstood. Gotcha.
So yeah.
Which I went over anyway, but gotcha.
So yeah, 17.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And then I think technically I can throw it with my horns.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's cool. No, just-
But I don't know where I'm gonna throw it unless it's into the wall.
How far back would you move it?
It's Hammering Horns, I think is the name of it, where they have to make a strength save of 19, and if they fail, I can shove them 10 feet away from me.
Okay, so you'd put them basically on one of those kind of the circular runic squares I kind of described before. There's ones at the top too.
Okay.
Put them on one of them if you wanted to.
Sure, why not?
Well, let's see if he makes a save. He does not. So does that knock him prone too, or does it just move him?
I think it just moves him. Yeah, it just moves 10 feet away.
Okay, so he moves back 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be it for your turn. Okay. With that, the Shapers, I mean, it's running out of steam rather. So It will make its 3 attacks against the person that just ran up to it. I got one of them. 26 to hit.
Yes, that does.
So 13 points of necrotic damage, half to 6. You cannot regain hit points until the start of its next turn.
Well, that only took away my temp HP, I guess.
And it'll detonate its little buddy.
So you said 6 damage?
Correct.
Okay.
So, this little guy's gonna detonate.
If that didn't take away, like, actual health, and it just took away temp, so does that still apply the inability to heal?
Yes.
I wasn't sure because it wasn't technically, like, touching my, like, HP.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's more like the necrotic effect of it than, like, dealing damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's so. But yeah, this guy's gonna explode. Let's see. He'll just explode where it's at. I need Izzy and Daruk to make dexterity saving throws.
No.
Okay.
I probably
don't worry
won't
about
make it, is actually what I'm saying there. Yep, I was right.
Didn't make it?
I rolled 2 8s.
Okay.
So nope. 10 total, but not yet still.
What was it? It's
16 dex save.
18.
Okay. So Izzy takes 16 points force damage. Daruk takes 32 and is knocked prone as this little guy goes, bye! And then explodes in force damage.
Sorry, I was rolling to say, what was the damage?
16 points of force.
Oh,
That's it for it.
I forgot Izzy was fucked up. She would not have ran out there.
Well, it's a little late for that.
No, that is my fault.
Did Izzy go from fucked up to dead, or is she
not
just still fucked up?
She's hurt.
She's... That would not go well if it happened again.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna just try to remember. Okay.
Well, luckily there's
thought
only
you
the one skull. That was the only thing left, so.
Yeah. That's it for its turn. Vadir, you are up.
I'm going to shoot the little guy.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Isn't the range like 1,000,000 feet?
One time.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, what?
6 damage.
Okay. Pulling him 10 feet closer.
Yeah. Go hang out with your new friend.
All right. So he gets to go say hi to Dorgiran again. You just want to boop him back up.
100 or 120.
Name, please. Yeah, 120. Yeah.
And then I don't know if he's got the thing to extend.
Spell sniper. I
Yeah,
know.
the range is stupid.
Yeah. All right. Rin, you're up. Daruk, you're on deck. Oh, sorry, Vadir, did you want to move up or just stay put?
I like it here. It's nice and warm.
Okay.
Is there another little guy just outside the hallway, or is it the only one left?
That is the last guy left.
Perfect. Firebolt.
Okay.
He's within range.
I don't know what song that is, but there's the one that's like.
How long?
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like the
18 does hit.
synthesizer or
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
So I just heard firebolt.
23 points of damage.
Damn.
I don't remember who that is, so.
Me
You
neither.
still up?
Yes, it is. Actually, so this guy had not been dealt pretty much any damage up until just recently.
Okay.
But he's a little healthy.
I'm actually going to. So, Garen, have you taken any damage?
Not sent. Well, I mean, I took a little bit, but I'm at full health.
The temporary hit points.
Because
so,
the temporary
yeah.
hit points absorb the damage I would have taken.
If you care, Izzy can barely stand.
I do, but he's further away.
Okay.
And who's up first in the initiative order? Is it Dorgiran or Izzy?
Izzy's up first.
Izzy's up first.
Yep.
Okay. Then, in that
Thank you.
case, I will fly just a little bit closer to Izzy so I can get within 30 feet.
All right, went too far. Sorry.
And I will give her Bardic Inspiration, which gives her a D8 to ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. But also, because of my armor, she also gets 8 temporary hit points from Harmony's Embrace.
All right. Will that be it for your turn?
That I would like to move back to where I was.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
I feel safe in my little corner pocket.
Yeah. All right, right on. Moving on in. Yep. Daruk, you're up. Izzy's on deck.
I think I'm in range of firebolt. It's 120,
Oh, yeah.
120 feet, so that's gonna be the thing that I do.
Deer is 100 feet away.
23.
Yep. Leaving the shot around Dorgirin. I would actually give him partial cover, given that Dorgirin's big and this guy's small. But even still, it's well over the armor class. Because like the range and like point of the angle of attack and all that. Yeah.
25 fire damage.
Okay. Whittling it down.
Just curve it
Yeah, exactly.
like I wanted. Which that movie is nothing like the fucking comics.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. Izzy's up. Rainier, you're on deck.
Um,
I thought this guy was going to be dealt with. That's why I was like, we're just going to have you get covered by a Cyclops. You know what? Fuck it. We will have... If Izzy attacks and hits, then we'll just end it, because it's one guy left. We're going to need to play this out. We know how this is going.
that's a 14 hit. Or no, on the dice, sorry. So,
Oh, then yes.
yeah. So I assume Crystal Beam, yeah, 20 something. So,
All right, we'll just round this out because we can see how this is going. So, with the last strike from Izzy, Crystal Beam attack hitting it, the Ebon Frost Shaper, this last one gets hit dead center. As you see, again, its form just get completely discorporated and vanishes into the wind. As its cloak slowly drifts off the ground, Dorgarian probably gives it one extra stomp and hit, just for flavor.
Yeah, sure.
And that's it. So, very noisy. All of the creatures within the Iceworks now slain. You have a minute to collect yourselves, explore the area, and discover what spoils of war you have from this.
Was that cannon destroyed?
Oh yeah, it blew up big time.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get to that next game.
Next time.
Yeah. And I know this probably seems as a bit of a surprise, but everybody levels up.
Hooray.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's like, oh, I thought we were gonna level up at the end of this. You were actually gonna level up earlier, but I forgot. You're supposed to level up between the Soul Prison and the Iceworks. But I missed that. Because, you know, stuff was happening. And yeah, there's that.
Does leveling up restore?
But once I get back into a long rest.
It does not. So
That's what I thought, but I just figured it out.
Vadir is correct. So you do level up, but you do not gain the benefits of a long rest. So like you'll get an extra spell slot, you'll get whatever features you have, but you don't get like your max hit points back. Although I think most people are probably at about their max hit points. Most people.
I still have 2 temp hit points.
Yeah. And you get any features that you would get with leveling up too. But if when you go through D&D Beyond, I'll ask you take note of what you've used so far, spell slots, features, all that sort of stuff. And if when you level up, it automatically bumps all those and resets them, just put them back. Yes.
I got
One more level of druid, and I can finally use flying animals.
Well, you'll get it.
And then another level of druid after that would put me at elemental shapes and CR3 monsters.
That said, I did want to say something. That's I saw Brian Lee Mulligan do something that I thought was genius, which is to say, you choose when you level up. You've made enough experience within this the Evanfrost Citadel that you've gotten through so far, or sorry, the Evan Glacier so far.
What am I hitting, B?
To level up, yeah. He did it in the campaign. I saw somebody put a blog post about it, and I was like, that's awesome, because you can choose when to basically, say you got new abilities. And I was like, that's really cool, because then you can have like a cinematic kind of moment thing happen.
It was kind of funny in the actual episode. 2 people used it to level up and gain the tough feat because they were very close to dying.
Oh, gotcha. I hadn't seen it. I saw the blog post, and I was like, that's really cool. I like that.
Oh, I probably should have said spoilers for anybody that hasn't.
Yeah.
Even better.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At level 8 druid, I get another feat. So
So up to you guys. But yeah, when you do that though, since you're still kind of mid dungeon, you haven't taken a long rest or anything, just kind of make note of that if it happens. I cannot recall. I don't remember everything that happens in D2 Beyond when you do that kind of stuff. So just if it happens, please set your stuff back.
What I always do, if you guys have the space, I always
Copy.
just create a copy and do it. 1, so I don't screw things up, but
Yeah.
2, so that way it's kind of know.
Makes sense. Yeah, if you want to do that, got a space. Good suggestion. All right, but with that, we will call the night there. We'll get into the exploration and the goodies you find within the Iceworks as you explore each one of the tables. Maybe you touch some stuff that has some special properties to it or qualities. Maybe not. We'll see.
are there any more of those statues in here?
There's things that look like they might be around this, like, either the places from origin of the statue or maybe came from them or something to that effect. But, we'll get into that when you guys actually do the inspection rolls and all that. The investigation rolls next time. So, we'll see if we're back next week or not. I know, around the holidays and get a little iffy. I think we should be back next week because I think most, Tuesdays after the holidays are pretty good. But we'll find out. We'll post in Discord, post on the socials and stuff, and figure that out. So, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching us play our game. We'll be back later as the exploration of the Iceworks goes underway, and then we get into what will be later, the later sections of the Evan Glacier. Maybe you guys will meet in the opposite. We'll see. All right. All right, everyone have a good night. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.
Bye.